So what's Chief Vic doing with her early retirement?
My early suspension. I am taking care of my family. I get to pick up my daughter from school every day. I get to drop her off. I get to not have any work, which I think is giving her some fantastic home time. But maybe opportunities present themselves that I am going to need to jump at in season 8. So I think that while Trout was a bad thing, I think it's a good thing too. So.
Corbin, I feel like Henry's also now going through a second retirement or third. I've lost track.
Yeah, I think it's probably second, third, maybe.
Fourth?
I think he feels like at this point in the show, he's done what he can do. And even the character's done what he can do, you know? You go back and you look at the pilot, and Henry was instrumental in setting us forth to, you know, what Sean was, doing the flashbacks and seeing where Sean came from. But I think by the time you get to the 7th and 8th season, especially post being shot, Henry and just in the evolution of the characters of the show, he's sort of done his job. Sean is a cop. He is a good cop. He's probably better he's solved more cases than Henry ever did. He didn't do it my way, but I also realized I'm not going to change him. And I think Henry's back into a reflective state, which really isn't a part of the show, so you don't see a lot of Henry. There's not, the show's not about, Henry's third retirement in life, what's he up to show. It's about Sean and Gus. But I think if you were to find him, you'd find him spending a lot of alone time trying to figure stuff out, and probably going back and thinking more about his relationship with his wife and where he might have screwed up. I think he was very horny for Lori Loughlin when she came on. I think he probably had a couple of good nights in there, but I'm not sure it did the trick.
That's like wow behind the scenes.
But that's okay because
subtext.
I completely connected with Henry at that point. Let's just say, yeah, right.
Oh man, I love it. Well,
and even considered plastic surgery,
Well, and I think you brought up something earlier that Sean's like growing up. He's leaving Dad, and I know that we've struggled on not letting him grow up over 7, 8 seasons. But I think season 8 there is some serious growing up that needs to be done, and tables are turned. So.
And what can you tell us about the episode you directed?
My episode is called 1967, A Psych Odyssey, and I'm there, and we have to solve a cold case, or Lassiter wants to solve a cold case to really get in good graces with the mayor, and all of our main characters play different characters in 1967. So wigs are donned, fantastic costumes are adorned, and it was a lot of fun to direct my friends, and I thank them for not giving me too much of a hard time.
Final question, Corbin. In the past, you've talked about running for office. 2016 is coming up. Pick a running mate.
Oh, wow.
Pick a running mate.
Pick a running mate?
Yeah.
From your cast.
Oh, from my cast. Dule Hill.
All right.
All right. Why? Because you've got the bigger Twitter account? One quick question. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Because he's got what?
The bigger Twitter account.